Hello to another episode of Off the Beaten Path. Just killed the witch and it dropped runes. I did saw that. And I wanted to move a little bit stuff back here to have some more space in my inventory. We don't need snowballs really. The olives can become handy. And we have to make more chests because this is from rustic. It looks good. So I put on the graph. Oh gosh, the falling snow is really. Put on a graph, and you have sometimes you have an orbiting soul around it, and then you can shift click the scroll of preservation on it. Not at the moment, and so you need the soul in there. That's the first thing. So. This knowledge points still are interesting, and you can also engrave that in an anvil, so that there's a name on it constantly. So, yeah, flowing birch catkin. It's flowing because I have the magnet when it's enabled. It's from Simple Magnets. Very nice, very easy to craft. The bubble just uses gold, and then it's very cheap. It doesn't use RF. That's disabled, like I said in the beginning. We don't need really RF in this Modpack. One exception really. And there is a backup wheel for this. But now let's go and get into the kitchen. I want to explain a little bit about the kitchen and cooking for Blockheads, and then I will go and finalize it, and then yeah, we will see how it works. So let's take a look. So I made a sink, an oven, a kitchen cabinet, a tool rack, a spice rack, a fruit basket, the Cooking for Blockheads recipe book, the cutting board from Pam's, and all the other things. But honestly, I need those first. So let's take a look. So the kitchen cabinet we can put in. I will make a corner kitchen. That should work. So we need to get rid of the seating. So we can put this there. While we are cooking, we can take a look outside. It doesn't really matter where you put it, honestly. What is interesting is where you put this one. The cooking table, because that's what you are mainly interacting with. Let's put it this way, because if you click in here, you get the recipes. In here, you can store some of the utensils and you can cook stuff, but you don't need that one. The sink gives you water. We put it here, and then we want to have a corner kitchen, so it grabs a brown, probably also there. 2 corners, don't know yet. Let's put it here, and then you will have a spice rack, and we have a tool rack. So let's take a look at those things, and you will see why I said we need more stuff. A lot of the stuff goes in here. You can just right click it or put it, and the bakeware. So everything which is cooking related goes into the oven really, and it's stored there, so you don't have to bother about it. Where's my other pot? The skillet. Oh, yeah, it didn't really. So that's how it goes there. The cutting board you can place on the table. It counts as a full block. So same goes with the fruit basket and the spice rack. the juicer we put on the tool rack. Come on. There. And the cheese mode is a little bit different. That's from Animus. And I will get rid of this chest here in a second. We have to put it somewhere because we need to eat cheese. It's quite big. The carving knight can be put onto the tool rack. And up to now we can do water, fresh or bubbly, because we have a sink. Whoop. Come on. But we cannot do anything else because we don't have any ingredients. And there is a fridge. And there's a toaster. Yeah, the fridge will go here. Or, yeah, next, it's okay. Let's put it here. I need to get something to... Let's remove this one. Come on. Let's put the fridge in here. You don't need the fridge, really. It's, at least not in this mod pack. It's no decaying of stuff. You have to cool it or whatever. So you can put that one up higher. So we need one more of those. And then we get the cutting board on there. Let's put the rack in here. We need one more of those. Then we need a corner. Yeah, because we have a toaster which comes on the things, a fruit basket, and the milk in the jar. Right. In this book, you can take a look what you have in your hand. So it's on the road. This is for on the road, and this one is for being there, and it tells you what you can make out of your ingredients. But I would say I will bring you back when I have finished the other things. So one corner here, one there, two of those. I can take another one of those. I will take a look. Let's take a quick look. See you back. See you later. So I think, I mean, you will have seen what I did, unless I forgot something. I made the preservation chamber, prevents the last items of being used up. You just whack it on the fridge, doesn't really show any difference. And then I made the ice unit, provides snow and iced recipes, and then you get the little thingy. And now the multi-box structure is complete, except that I'm missing one tool rack, I think. And now you can click in and you see cooking oil, fresh water. And when we now start supplying the kitchen with stuff like raw beef, cooked beef, carrots, fish, fruits, and I'm full. Supply the oven with some charcoal. Let's put the raw stuff in here, because you know it gets bad quite easily, right? And we put the cooked stuff near the oven, just because it's already cooked. And then we have fruits we can put in. Oh, I didn't pick it up. The fresh stuff in there. The fruit goes in there. And then we have potatoes. The potatoes go up. Let's put them. I put them here. Oh, we can make the. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's raw beef. So okay, let's take a look. You click in here and you get all the recipes. So for cooked fish, because we have an oven. Oops, we have an oven. We have a fridge with a raw fish in there, so you can make cooked fish. You can make carrot juice. When you take a look at the recipe, you need a juicer and 2 carrots, because we have carrots somewhere, and we have the juicer. So cooked pork chops and fresh water, and you can also get a raw fish and raw bacon, because we have this. So it will grab all the stuff, and you can make a lot of things. This is wrong, and it also takes a look into account what you have in your inventory. And it's a multi-block, so what we are missing now is some spices. That's spice rack is for. We need milk, which would be the cow in the jar, and we need some of the tool racks. Because I still have this one on me, the mixing bowl and the mortar and pestle. So we need one more tool rack. And then we just have to put everything in there, and then we can pull stuff out. Unfortunately, I don't have so much to put in there. But I needed to do this because, yeah, we need to get something to eat. We have a lot of things here. We move that over. The tool rack. The tool rack is just those with nuggets. Where did I put them? If I don't, I have no idea really. So one more tool rack, we have 2 things. And let's move some stuff over. We don't need olives. So we take the rye up to 1. The potatoes. We don't need the tomato seed. The cotton, you can eat it, but I haven't found a recipe yet for it. Is there a recipe even? Not really. Oh, cotton candy. Okay. With dyes. Okay. We can dye that. Random things, I don't have an idea. Is there a recipe to it? Yes. Okay. Let's grab them. So everything that you can craft for eating, you just put in there. Window squash. And that's it, right? We are full. Yeah, we can get rid of some of the stuff. Just this one, like this, and this, and this. Which gives us 3 more slots. We do some corn. We need some for the milk artichoke. And like I said, I have to set a lot of stuff up. So that's full now. Wait, this is cotton, blackberries. Not all of them. Yeah, I will do the rest off camera, so not to make it too uninteresting. So we put the milk in a jar there, so we can put the tool back here, and we put those things in here. So the toaster is there, so let's put the stuff which is whatever in there here. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's mainly to make it look nice. Do we have somewhat this? We can put the vegetables in here. They should be picked up. Beans, that would be veggie stripes. Let's take a look. You go in here, you can say veggie. Oops. Oh, it didn't. Is it really not picking it up? You can get a cooked apple. Cornmeal, that's being picked up. Doesn't pick that up. Okay, that's unfortunate because I mean I wouldn't know why I put it there. I mean in this case we know where we put the results, like the gummy bears, we put it in there. No, well, applesauce. It should make now more. Ah, wait. Do we see the gummy bears? No. I missed stuff for the veggie stripes, right? Beans, salt, and curry powder, ginger, spice leaf. Yeah, that could be the reason. Yeah, so I think you get the gist about it. We now have to put a lot of the things in there. Like I said, this is for traveling, and you need to put water in there also, so that you have water available for the recipes. So the bubbly water means fresh water. We need a pot for that, and you need that again for other things. But for example, we can do apple juice, which requires 2 apples, but we can do this. We have enough apples. And now we have another different thing to eat. The lunchbox, by the way, has the benefit that it will give you always the best food which is available to you, saturation wise and everything. So it auto picks it. And of course you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of it in one slot. So this was cooking for Blockheads with the Redhorse. Like I said, I prepared something, but the end result isn't that good. I mean, it looks quite nice. You can make it a little better, of course. I want to put it into the restaurant and or into the bar, or whatever you want to call that here. And that's why I want to go, how I want to go. I want to use different buildings, some of them pre-made, and some of them I will build myself, and it will probably look a lot worse on how to put where I put my stuff. This is totally fine to be here. It doesn't have to be chunk loaded or anything because it's a manual thing, right? And that makes it totally fine. Here's my farm area. That's my house. So we have stuff which you chunk load, which doesn't. I just have to come here and put stuff in here so that I can make my food. And that's how it works with cooking for Blockheads and yeah, Spice of Life. Another important thing before we finish this up is that sometimes you have to do the other ingredients, like for example stock. You can do it with lettuce and you can click to it, what's more beef. So different. But if you take a look at stock, and that's, you have to take a look at it, the usage of it, you will see that you need stock and a lot of other food. So making stock and putting it back into the kitchen allows you to do a lot more stuff. This is food stock and that is not food stock. That's the Yorkshire pudding. So you have two different recipes, two different items, two different foods, and this is how you work around this spice of life not eaten out of 128 by using PAMs and the other things correctly and making it work. And this was onion, parsnip, but we didn't. That was the veggies. We did have beet, so that should be in the stock option. Sprouts, ham. Why can I not use beet? I can use the raw stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Let's make that more complicated. No. That's strange. Oh. Oh. Okay. Strange. So yeah, like I said, I would have thought it only gives you the option between. Okay, that's a little stupid. Okay, whatever. I hope to see you back next time. Oh, there's a golem outside. My first customer. What do you want? We don't have that, no. And please die. I don't like you. Gosh. Honestly. Yeah, some customers are just not very nice if they don't get what they want. Oh, I got speed. What did I eat? Oh, cheese wedge, instant health 3. Oh, so probably, perhaps you don't do that in the box, but you put it somewhere else. So, whatever. Take care. Bye.